Hello and welcome once again to my side of YouTube. This is Luther574. Now I have to tell you that I'm super freaking excited. I'm super excited. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow is my friend's birthday. I'm excited for him, but I'm also super freaking excited about Pokemon release of Pokemon X and Y. I'm getting them. I don't have a 3DS, but my nephew does. He doesn't play it. So, as my sister said, he doesn't use it. I'll be able to use his 3DS until I get mine. I have a bank account. I have a job, and I'm making money. So, holy moly, I got the money. Yeah. Now, I pre-ordered both of them. I remember the last time I was there, the guy said, just beat the first gym, and lucky for me, I'm getting both, X and Y. So, the guy at the GameStop, at the Deffert Mall, told me, just beat the first, beat the first gym, and bring it back. Now, I'm guessing it has something to do with a Pokemon that you can't get from just throwing balls at wild animals. But what I'm thinking is, oh my god, could this be the Torchic? No, this can't be the Torchic. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Pokemon X and Y tomorrow. I've been going on and on and on and on and on about it because Pokemon is fucking freaking awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I'm getting 2 games, Pokemon X and Y. My choice of Pokemon is going to be Pokemon X. I'm going to be using Fhuuuuu. Pokemon Y, I'm going to be using Fennekin. Why am I using Fhuuuuu and Fennekin? Because this grass starters never really appeal to me. Even though I have a few favorite grass types in the starters. I love Superior and what else was it? Skeptile with Torterra. I love Torterra due to the fact that it was part ground type and it knew my favorite ground move, Earthquake. Why? Because it's a whopping 100 power. Due to the fact that it's a stab move, extra 5 points, freaking yeah. And it already has a total of over 100 as soon as it evolves into Torterra. Torterra is probably one of the beastly tanks in the game. It can't take a fire move for Schneid, but it can at least stand up to a Blaziken. Why? Because it's part ground. Ground, on the other hand, if it had the Quick Claw, could easily take down any fire type move. I mean, any fire type Pokemon. Now, pokes, the Pokemans to the pokes to the mons, I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, I already know the Pokemons. No, oh my god! Since I'm getting 2 games, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other 3 Pokemon I'm planning on. Because my whole plan was getting Fhuuuuu, then that bird, I'm not too sure what it was, and then Panchan. Oh, I love that little Panchan. Panchan is a panda, and it's going to evolve into an even bigger panda. This is going to be my favorite type, though. Dark, yeah! Fighting! Dark and fighting, yeah! So it's going to be like a little scratch. It's gonna be the new Scraggy. Heck yeah! Scraggy could learn Dragon Claw. So I'm wondering the moves that this giant panda can learn. Now I was also thinking about getting Go-Go due to the fact that it's grass type. And plus, it's also normal type, and it would have a awesome attack I'm guessing just by how its look is. It looks bulky, so it looks like it can take attacks easily. Now Fhuuuuu, he's awesome. Only reason I love Fhuuuuu, I usually go after the fire types and grass types. I've never even bothered with the water types. Only one water type starter that I've ever loved was Totodile. Totodile was filled with energy in the anime. That was the whole reason why it appealed to me. It was energetic in the anime, but until I realized that it turned into a giant alligator, Fhuuuuu, it had beastly defenses, beastly HP. It was a beast! And my old one that I used to have, I had that thing up to level 80 and it knew superpower, ice, thing, I believe waterfall, due to the fact that it was a physical move. And, I'm going on and on and on about this. I am going crazy. Crazy, I say. Crazy. Now, this is supposed to be a video of me going crazy about Pokemon X and Y. And oh my god. Thank you, Game Freak. You have made my life from when I was 5. I started Pokemon Red when I was 6. I wasn't able to remember everything from when I was 5, but 6, I played the game non-stop, Red, and it was always so hard for me to play it when my mom or my father were to take me anywhere in the car, because every time I were to play the game, it was super dark in the car. So I had this little attachment that had a flashlight attached to it, so it would like shine down on my little GBA. And here I was just playing the game, and that one day my little flashlight holder thing snapped and broke. Whose fault was that? I have no idea. It was just getting old. Now, and then it turned, and then I got and then I got the Advanced, the Game Boy Advanced Light. Game Boy Light? I'm not too sure, but it was like this square thing, and it had that flip up part. Oh, I played that all the friggin' time. I believe I had a red one. Yeah. Yeah, it was red, or I'm not too sure if it was red or if it was silver. I'm not too sure. But I've always played the Game Boy games. I started from red, blue. I had to borrow yellow. And I had to give it back. I never got to keep Pokemon, so never bothered. So with the I never got to play anything else, and then years passed, and I was like, you know what, I want to play Pokemon. And then I started playing Pokemon Silver, Gold, and Crystal. They made Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Why didn't they make a Crystal? Liquid Crystal? Liquid Crystal. That would have been awesome. Even though I believe they made a Liquid Crystal for a Visual Advance. Not Game Freak, but some ROM hacker. He made his own Pokemon game. He pretty much made it as I forgot what it was called, but it was supposed to be like an ongoing event after how Red, because apparently there was these 3 creepy people who were going after Red as you were going into Silver Mountain, because they were trying to either fight him, or they were trying to steal him and bring him somewhere, or something like that happened, and they never got to do it because he was too strong. But I'll go back to the games I was playing. I played Pokemon Soul. No, I played Pokemon Silver, Gold, Crystal. Those three were awesome. Uh, Soul Silver, I used Chikorita. Heart Gold, Gold, I used Cyndaquil. And Crystal, I used Totodile. Due to the fact that I had two awesome water types. I had um, Feraligatr, Suicune, and I also had the shiny Gyarados, due to the fact that that's the only game you can actually get a shining Gyarados without all that uh, without going into a freaking goose chase. It's like, I'm gonna get that shining Pokemon. Now, the only shining Pokemon I've ever got was a Mankey, Oddish, and then there is a Geodude. There was also Ponyta. Ponyta had blue flames, and when it evolved, it turned into a Rapidash with gray flames. Now, that was a whole a jaw dropper because I was trying to go after Moltres that day. Actually, it wasn't even day; it was night, and I had to go to bed because I had school that day, the next day. But I was like, you know what? I gotta get this Moltres today. So I went to the thing in Pokemon Fire Red. I found this blue flamed horse, and I went to the bathroom. I wiped my eyes with water because I knew I was probably seeing this. I was seeing shite. I was like, wow, what is this? So after I went to the bathroom, I came back to my game, and I was like, oh my freaking god! I got it shiny! I broke down in tears because I was like, wow, this is the most beautiful shining Pokemon I've ever had or found. Now, jumping a few things, I played Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Diamond, Pearl, I loved them, but the one factor I did not like was that the swimming speed was dumb slow. But they fixed everything in Platinum. The training system was better. The swimming speed was better. This, I don't know why, but it felt like everything in Platinum was better and enhanced. Now, I want you, if you play Pokemon, play Diamond and Pearl, and when you finally beat the game, jump into Platinum and see how fast everything goes for you. Because I think for a fact that in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, the storyline goes fast, mid-fast. And then here came Black and White. Oh, Black and White. I can't even explain how sad I was that I couldn't get it as soon as it came out, because I knew there was a whole bunch of stuff that I could have got from pre-ordering it. So I was sad. I was like, ugh. And I always came into school playing my DS, and they're like, Luther, what are you playing? I'm like, I'm playing Pokemon Platinum. And they're like, why don't you play Pokemon Black or White? I was like, well, because I don't have it. And plus, I don't have a job to even make the money to get it. And they're like, I remember there was this one kid. He had this box. I tried to steal his Pokemon Black or White game. I still have the box in my room. So I was like, whoa. And when I finally got home, I opened it up. It's like, ah! It was empty. That dumb butt gave me an empty game case. I was so sad. Now, Pokemon Black and White 2, that was okay. I feel as if that was the dumbed down version of the original Black and White. But it was slightly better due to the fact that they added in the battle, the White Tree Hollow and the Black Tower. I liked it because they pretty much got that idea from Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and Coliseum for the GameCube, which I still play to this very day, due to the fact that I still have Pokemon that I still need to put in one of my games. I still need to beat Pokemon Sapphire. I totally skipped them in my list. Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald. I still have all three. Emerald I have right now is halfway complete. I always thought that Pokemon Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald were okay due to the fact that the storyline was decent. It wasn't too fast, it wasn't too slow. It always spaced out between gym battles, and you couldn't go into the magma or aqua hideout until you activated the scene in Maz Deep City. I don't know if it's Maz Deep City or something else, because the city I'm thinking of is attached to a beach, and it swims you back to the gym leader in that island. Yeah, I said island. Not the island that's close to the Elite Four. The island that's like super to the left in the map. But yeah, Pokemon Black and White was a huge jump, and it was even better with the training system. Even though in every game from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, they always gave you the VerSeeker. Mainly because this has been Luke574. Have a good day. Bye-bye.